handed over a memorandum to the Singapore government protesting the denial of due process to Yong Vui Kong and calling for his life to be spared. Basically, we want the Singapore government to give the response as to this matter because it's very urgent. Somebody's life is going to be lost in a matter of time, and they're not doing anything so far. We have come to this commission, I think 2 weeks back, to relate to the same problem where a young Malaysian who was hanged based on the testimony of a corrupt police officer. So we are saying to the Singapore government to actually look into this matter. This is not just about anything that is not important to them, because this is about a matter of human lives. It's about human rights, fundamental liberties, and the right for Yong Vui Kong to ask for clemency, because in this case it's very clear that the government of Singapore is not interested whatsoever to give him this due process as to his clemency petition, because they have prejudicially made a statement denying this right without even having him to be heard before the court.
If they hang Yong, I will bring a coffin box here in front here. I warn Singapore government again. If they hang him this time, we will bring a coffin box here. We are serious to the Singapore government. Today, a small group we came here. A small group, and definitely we're going to protest a bigger group here if they hang Yong. I warn Singapore government. And also again, I'm shameful for the minister. The minister Hanifa, today with a statement. I think he should put more pressure against the Singapore government. Don't hang a young 18-year-old. Bagi dia peluang, give him a chance. We are going all out this time.
Yong did the offence, alleged offence, when he was 18 years old, very vulnerable age. We are not just saying across the board for Singapore to just pardon anyone, but what we are saying is the extenuating circumstances he was in when he was 18 years old, his family background and so on must be taken into consideration. And this pardon should be, the process must be allowed for him and his family to be exhausted. No man should be denied of the rights under the due process of the law. This is what we are asking. I am also very disappointed with our foreign minister and our government stand on this for not taking a very more serious and assertive stand on Yong's life. He is a Malaysian, and like I said, the extenuating circumstances when he was a youth would have forced him into a trap, which he very much is now of a different circumstances now. I'm sure he would be very, very grateful to everyone, including the Singapore government, if given a new lease of life. And I think this kind of people who are committing this thing at their youth should be given a new lease of life, a chance to turn over a new leaf if they have alleged committed the offence. And I call upon the Malaysian government, the members of parliament, the Senate of Malaysia to take a more assertive stand on this and not just give statements for the record, that they also made statements in respect of this issue. We must be more assertive and also call upon ASEAN member states to come forward.
We are very disappointed that despite the MP making an appointment with the High Commissioner this morning, he has avoided meeting us. So I think Singapore is using its usual tactics of trying to avoid people who are coming for justice. In their country, they do the same thing. No Singaporean can even gather like this in Singapore. And this killing attempted, or rather impending doom that Yong is facing is tied into the repressive policies that the state of Singapore enforces not just on foreigners, but on its own people. This is a dictatorial state. And there is an ancient saying that says, you save one life, you save the whole world. And we are asking Singapore to perform that supreme act of mercy and show the world that they are not oppressors, that they respect the value of life. It will be a life-affirming act on the part of Singapore. This is not an ordinary petition we have given. We are asking, we are pleading for the life of a human being. This is unique. And in this country, I think people have never come out asking for our national who has been put on death row to be spared, because the circumstances are truly extenuating. Apart from the fact that the death penalty is dangerous and we are against it, these circumstances are extenuating. Because legally what they are doing to him is wrong. Okay? The Singapore court has already said that the president has no powers of pardon. The cabinet has already said that they will not pardon Yong. Therefore, Yong's legal process has been stopped. In other words, the execution will be illegal. Singapore is going to execute a Malaysian citizen illegally. What is the Malaysian government doing? It is keeping quiet. The foreign minister should quit. Anifah should quit because he is not taking up the cause of a Malaysian who is about to be executed illegally. What is the government doing? The government claims to be our government. The Malaysian government claims to do such great things for the people of this country, but it cannot stand up for one Malaysian citizen in trouble overseas. Now, can Malaysians then rely on the Malaysian government if they are in trouble overseas? Can Malaysians ever rely on the Malaysian government to help them? The answer is no, no, no.
Singapore stop the killing! Singapore stop the killing! Singapore stop the killing! Singapore stop the killing!